This is the time of the year where you see humankind behaving as if the end of the world is looming and is within reach. It's happening in the next 24 or 48 hours. This is the moment of the year when everybody is rich and everybody find a way to get every present they cannot afford or to give to their loved ones, the present that they've stolen from the lenders, from the money grabbing lenders, these loan sharks who somehow become very prolific during turbulent periods like these. They love chaos. They prosper in chaos. They do extremely well when chaos is announced. They do extremely well when people are desperate. And what kind of people are we talking about? Well, we're talking about the people that can't afford XYZ, but somehow manage to get their hands on money that does not belong to them, money that they've borrowed somehow to please their family, as if this was a cult. For those of you who know what a cult is, you can understand the inference that I'm making here with the cult. You don't have to do it. You don't have to do Christmas. You don't have to believe in this madness. You don't have to be one of the sheep who is not following a trend. I mean, what is Christmas? In this sea of madness, craziness, confusion, emotion, we all feel like we have to blend in. We all feel like we need to do something. In fact, the reality is, if we don't do anything, nothing bad, nothing, I don't know how to say it, but nothing will happen. Nothing bad will happen. We do nothing, nothing will happen. We go and lend a lot of money, either from the bank or from the loan sharks or whoever. You know, go and buy some stuff from cash generator or cash converters or that CX, whatever they call that, or the loan sharks. That's what they are, robbers, loan sharks, Scrooge. You go there and buy something and you pay an installment, you get yourself into debt, into voluntary debt, one of the most ridiculous debt you can get. I'm getting into debt because I want to please my friends and family and my children. No, 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 no. If you don't have the money, you should make your children understand that. But you don't owe any explanation. You don't owe any present to your loved ones. They can live without, and they will survive. So the idea that you're doing it for them, it's just ridiculous. Doing it for children, no, don't do that. Do you know why? Because you are then going to have what we already know, difficulties to repay the loan or the debt. Now, what does that mean to the children in the long run? So you're making them happy for one day so they can suffer for the rest of the year? Are you stupid? No, you don't do it. So when it comes to the reality on the ground, the reality is that I don't like Christmas. I mean, as a kid, yes, I did like Christmas because it was the moment where you know, when you eat pretty well. I mean, you can be poor the rest of the year, but on that day, you know, you get a decent meal, rich, poor, whatever. But that wasn't really the case. But my dad used to bring the present. He didn't buy them. He didn't know how to buy the goddamn present. He get the present given to him by the organization that he was working for, or the company he was working for, which was a French company. So they will give gifts to the employees, and the employees will take them home, and you know, they'll give you like a first necessity, like they'll give you like flour, they'll give you flour, they'll give you maize, they'll give you rice, they will give you oil, and biscuits and stuff. So us as kids, we love these, you know, we like the idea that we could have some, you know, some toys. And we have photo albums. We have photo albums to kind of show that we have the actual, we've had a good experience. So every year the dad would take us to the Photoshop or whatever, or photographer or whatever you call them, and it would take us some pictures, and we'll be there like Luke, we'll be there like you know, like in a Western movie, you know, we'll be there with guns and toy guns, yeah, dressed up proper, and then put our guns on, and then you'll be rolling and going everywhere in the area. You want everybody to see your present, right? It's not like the kids today. They have a present, they just keep it there in the house, and they only use it like for 1 hour, and then they don't use it again. Because they get given so many presents that they don't even know how to appreciate the situation. I mean, it's just like confusing. The whole thing is a mess. Oh, here's a present from this. Here's a present from granddad. Oh, here's a present from mom. Oh, here's a present for auntie. Oh, here's a present from your older brother, you know. Oh, here's a present from your friend. Here's a present from your neighbor. He's looking at all of them. Sometimes he'll find one present in that lot that he likes, and that's it. The rest, they can go to the bin if they want, no problem. He doesn't care. So the idea that you're gonna flood a kid kind of environment with presents and somehow make him, the more presents you give him, the more happy he is, it does not work like that. The kids will be faithful and attached to one thing that they like. And sometimes they will ask you for something, and that's just being a child. They will ask you for something, and then the moment you give it to them, well, they'll look at it, try it once, and they're like, oh, well, it's not really what I thought it was. Put it to the side. Money gone down the drain again. So this whole idea that the world's going to end, and everybody waking up on the 26th of December, realizing that end that was so much advertised and talked about, and not talked about it's kind of loud. No, everybody's talking about it in silence, with silent language, like, oh, as if, because when you see people's behavior, that's what it looks like. The end of the world, it was people running around as head the chicken. They don't know where they're going. They don't know what they're doing. They'll be buying food they don't need. They'll be buying, you know, drinks they don't need. And their pocket will be dry the whole month of January. For God's sake, it's winter. You need some money for electric and gas. Have you not seen how much rate you're paying? And you think you've got enough to pay for shit? No, come on, guys. You can do better. You can do better. So stop this madness, stop this craziness, stop this stupidity. The world is not going to end on December the 25th. We will live to see December 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and 31st. And even more so, we'll live to see January and February and March into December next year. So, guys, this is nothing other than a commercial of, the super powerful and rich and intelligent capturing or taking what Christmas was originally designed for hostage. They've taken it hostage with their goods, with their super kind of majortization of the event. Everything is commercialized. Everything is just about business, about selling, about the numbers. And half of the people don't even know where Christmas came from, why they've put it there. And nobody talks about it. Not even the news. They don't talk about it. Everybody's lost now. Everybody has to fend for himself. So that's why you have to do your own research and have a look at this. And try and ask yourself the simple question. Is it that what I'm doing now, is it helping me in any way to survive next year? And life is not just about surviving. Life is about provision. Life is about planning, 10, 20, 30 years ahead. It's not about just solving the problem of today. You can't live your whole life just solving the problem, the punctual problems, the problem that occurs today and not thinking about the problem of tomorrow. The problem of tomorrow is that you're going to have to retire at some point. You're going to have to stop working. Now, have you saved enough money? Have you invested your money? Have you, the reason why you've been working, is it worth it in the end? You don't want to find yourself at the age of 70 and you got no money. You're broke. That is a life not worth living. You might as well just commit suicide and go, because that is going to be a very difficult life. You might have to go back to work in that case. So guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. That's where the debate is going. I'm waiting for your reaction. Leave in the comment section below, please. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Have a good day, and we shall see you in the next round. Bye-bye for now.